I think this is gonna be my intro. Welcome back to the channel. We had some technical difficulties and I already poured it and poured the milk, but it's the Maltesers Muckbang, FYI if you haven't seen, and it's really, really bomb. I had to stop. It's so sweet, very rich, but good to eat when you're on your period for the girls out there.
Wow.
So I haven't posted a video in a while, and the name of my channel is Lost in a Foreign Land. And this all started because last year in April, when we went to Hawaii for Melissa, my other sister-in-law, for her graduation, Nay started recording more and putting videos out there. And she wanted to do a graduation video for Melissa. And so she would walk around a lot in our hotel and just around in home, recording everybody. And me, I would just like start talking on camera and doing random stuff. And they kind of jokingly were telling me like, oh my gosh, we should really do YouTube because you don't care. You kind of just talk on camera and you don't care that the camera's on you. That's how this all started. Then last year we were putting out videos like once a week. I think we have like 6 videos maybe. And then it kind of stopped because life happened and I had to work. Bills need to be paid, food needs to be put on the table, and kind of just got busy with that. I mean, you guys know how it goes. We all have jobs. We all have to be there. And so it stopped for a little bit, actually for a long time. But this year we made goals to really go after what we want. And we strongly feel that YouTube can be a tool to help us get to where we want to be. And so that is my hope, is that with YouTube, I can maybe have, I don't know, I guess doors open, or I don't know what kind of doors, but we started a channel and we called it Lost in a Foreign Land. When Nay and I were sitting in her room trying to think what we would call the channel, I asked her, well, what does our last name mean? Because our last name is Heimuli. And she said it means, oh, lost in a foreign land. And I thought, oh my gosh, let's call it that. That's amazing, because that's kind of what we're doing. We're lost in a foreign land. And I say foreign because of what our parents and grandparents did. They are from, my parents and grandparents are from Samoa. My husband's parents and grandparents are from Tonga, and they were born and raised there. They left home to come to America for, more opportunity, for a better life. And so they came, and it was a very foreign land to them because they had to adjust to the American culture, adjust to the different way of life. And so it was foreign for them. Obviously, for us being born here, or my generation, I just thought it would be cool to name it that, Lost in a Foreign Land, because we're all trying to figure life out and navigate through this land. So that's why we called it Lost in a Foreign Land. Anyway, my focus on the videos when we originally started last year was we wanted it to be a fitness journey. It was in the summertime and we were out and trying to be more active, trying to go on more hikes, and we wanted a better lifestyle because we wanted to be healthy. We want to live longer, want to be more active. And so we started it as a fitness journey, and I still want to focus on that. But I also want to do a lot of mukbangs. Oh, let me tell you about this. So the reason I chose Maltesers is because they don't have this in America, or like I don't see it at Walmart or Target. But I mean, if any of you know where I can get some, let me know, because they're bomb. So I had to order it on Amazon, as you can see. And it was like $30 because of shipping and because it's not in the US. I ordered it and it got in on Monday, and I wanted to wait for us to do our video, but I kept eating because it was so good. And I chose this because it's one of my new favorite things to watch on Instagram and on YouTube, is this Korean mukbang guy. I don't know his name, but He'll have like a big bowl, pour the whole bucket in and milk, and then he'll eat the whole thing. But just the crunch, let me crunch for you guys so you guys can get an idea. So good. It's like eating a crunchy chocolate cake, and then you need the milk on the side. It's so good. Anyway, that's why I chose this, was because I love those videos. But as I continue to put more videos out, I kind of want to do everything. Like seafood boils, any kind of food I love to eat, everything. And so I want it to be like a mukbang channel, a fitness journey. If we ever go traveling, we can follow that, or just adventures in general. One thing that my sister-in-law brought up, which is so very true, was that when we were doing our videos last summer, we were like very productive because we were always out doing stuff. And so we would go on hikes and we were trying to be more out, which is really good too, instead of just staying home and Netflixing. I mean, nothing is wrong with staying home and Netflixing, because that's one of my favorite things to do as well. I can binge watch and just chill on my bed or my couch for sometimes 2 days in a row, which is not good. But with our goals, she was very right. We were more active. We were doing stuff. And so I definitely want that to be a part of the channel as well. And I don't know, I feel like, you know, if people were to ask me, well, why are you starting a YouTube channel? What do you want to do, or what do you want from it? Like I mentioned earlier, I feel like it'll be a tool that can help me get to where I want to be. I had an experience this year, earlier in January, when I got sick. I got the flu. I really feel like God was trying to tell me to slow down, and that I need to focus on what's important, life and spending time with my loved ones, with my husband, with my siblings, my husband's siblings, all of their kids, you know, and watch a lot of people on YouTube. And it's just so inspiring, because a lot of them that are doing what they do, they just get to wake up in the morning, they see their family, spend time with their family, and then they go do what they have to do, and it's all at home, and then they come home to their family. For example, we watch a lot of my husband likes to watch a lot of the bodybuilders and a lot of the guys that compete in the World's Strongest Man competition, and it's just the coolest thing. Brian Shaw and his wife, I think her name is Carrie Shaw, yeah, and their 2 sons, is one of our favorite to watch, because they literally wake up, they eat breakfast together, he goes and works out and trains for the competition, and his family has also kind of adapted his lifestyle too. But I guess my whole point of this is that he can literally wake up, do what he wants to do, what he loves to do, and then go home and still kind of be at home, because his gym is at home. And it's easier for them because that's what he does. But that's what we want too. We kind of just want to wake up, do everything you want to do, like eat breakfast, exercise, work out. I guess this is what I would want to do. I'd want to wake up, if I didn't have a 9 to 5 and I didn't have to worry about bills, I'd want to just wake up, eat, go work out, find someone out there that I can serve or do something for to help make their day better and the world a better place. And then come home, spend time with family, do other things, you know what I mean? And not have to worry about the regular bills. And so I feel like that's what we'd all want to do. You know, it's hard when you work for someone else or for another company, because you literally have to It's literally a 9 to 5. You have to show up every day. If you don't show up, or if you call in too many times, if you show up late, you can get written up. And it's not a bad thing to work for a 9 to 5, but I just feel like it's not for everyone, or for what I've learned or felt. I just want freedom to be able to do what I want to do, and to have that passion, I guess, or if you know what you want, find how you can support yourself with it, make money to support yourself. And if you could do that every day, I feel like life would be more meaningful. For me, I know it would. And so that's why I brought up the Brian Shaw guy, because he literally wakes up, does what he loves, trains, and is getting paid for that, and has so many sponsors while still being with his family. And it's really cool to watch them because they have started their kids on the same healthy lifestyle as them. Like, the kids eat what they eat, and I think that's really cool. Anyway, so that's the point of me wanting to do this channel is, you never know, you never know who's watching. And it's also really fun to do as well, because you get to just share and talk about life. So yeah, if you could just like and subscribe to this channel, leave a comment down below, saying hi or whatever, or if you've tried Maltesers too. Sorry if I talked a lot, but I just wanted to kind of explain why I want to do YouTube videos. So I feel like if everyone else on YouTube has done it, like Bretman Rock, then so can we. So yeah, like and subscribe to this channel. Leave a comment down below. I'm gonna try to come out with a new video every week. And if there's anything that you guys want to see me eat, let me know. Because mukbangs are my favorite to watch on YouTube, like for real. I love watching Love and all her seafood boils. When she's eating, I literally my mouth gets all, what's it called? Like saliva-y, because I want to eat what she's eating. She's one of my favorites to watch. I like watching Shansitake and Ailani do their mukbangs. They make food look really good too. Lately, the couples that we've been following on YouTube, we watch Siosi and Victoria. Love their videos. We also watch Sarah and Tux, and then Hearts in the Ashes. And then we love to watch Jamily TV. They are just amazing. Shout out to Jamily TV, because they up and left America, moved their family to Samoa so that their girls can learn more about the culture and live it. And then also so that they can promote tourism in Samoa and promote Samoa to the world. So they are one of our favorites to watch as well. And then we also watch the Fa'aosofia sisters. I think that's how you say their last name. I might be wrong, but shout out to them too, because they are really funny to watch as well. And such beautiful, beautiful sisters. Like, there's 5 of them and they're all gorgeous. But yeah, when I watch them, all of these people that I just listed kind of just gave me like inspiration and motivation that, okay, if they can all do it, like, so can I. And if they're real on camera, like, of course, everyone has haters, and that kind of gets you thinking that, oh, maybe I don't want to do it anymore, because people are going to hate, or people are going to be like, why are you doing YouTube? Like, who do you think you are? But watching them reminded me, like, no, girl, if you want to pursue your dreams and goals, and you have to do it and not care what people think. And so, yeah, watching them, I love all of them. And then when I talk to my sister-in-law, Anne, she's another one that always encourages us and kind of pushes us to do this, because If we don't, then it's just going to be like a miserable life. Working the 9 to 5, doing the same thing over and over again. Which again, nothing is wrong with that because life is still good for people who work a 9 to 5. But if you don't love it, then I don't know, maybe it's not worth it. For me, that's another thing that we've been focusing on is me and my husband have been trying to find like, what is it that we want to do, you know? And how can we support ourselves by doing that? And just recently, my husband started a YouTube channel as well called Village Made Podcast. Shout out to him. And he actually, this is kind of interesting because he started podcasting like last year too when I started my videos, but he didn't ever post anything because he wasn't always confident or wasn't sure that he wanted to put himself out there. His most recent episode, or his first episode, just dropped like 2 days ago. And he was like, forget it. I don't care. I'm just going to put it out there. And he finally put it out, even though he started like 9 months ago. And he interviewed so many people, amazing people that we need to bring back, by the way. And he put it out there and he was just like, I wasn't comfortable with myself being on camera, with how I look, with people seeing me. So I'm proud of him for putting it out there because I don't know, for me, when I just get in front of camera, like I just really don't care. Like I know a lot of our videos that we did last year, like when we went up to the Y and we came down, like I was wearing tights and a short sweater and I put my hands up like that to show the Y, and then my fat stomach was showing everything and it was not cute. And then I was like, I saw it and then I was like, oh my gosh, people saw my fat stomach. But then after I was like, you know what? I don't care because that's who I am. That's me. Fat stomach. Like it is what it is because I choose what to eat and that's why it's big. It's because I eat the bad food. If I ate good food, then it would be flat and not big. But my point was at first I cared when I first saw it. And then after I was like, I just don't care anymore. But that's why I love all those people that I mentioned, like Ciosi and Victoria, Sarah and Tux, because they just don't care and they're real. They're themselves on the camera. Anyways, he dropped his last episode, his first episode, and he interviewed his brother, Sifa Himuli, who's the owner and CEO of C4 Designs. And it was just such a for me, I mean, I'm not sounding biased, but because it's my husband and my brother-in-law. But for me, it was very inspiring just to hear, again, Sifa's story because we all know it. And I think, like Sifa is really #goals. And I say that because he was able to stop everything he was doing, left school, and went and pursued his dream because he wanted to start his own, his own thing about culture because he's so passionate about it. And look at where his company is now, 8 years later. It's just amazing, booming. Like he can take his wife doesn't have to work and she's a stay-at-home mom and takes care of the kids and is co-partner business owner with her husband or whatever because she does a lot of the business too. And so I feel like if I knew what I wanted to do in life, I would probably stop everything I'm doing and focus on that. But I still don't know. I think YouTube will help me get there. But yeah, he interviewed Sifa and that interview was so inspiring. And so with his channel, I'm proud of him for starting it because he kind of wasn't comfortable on camera and he got it out there. And so that's what we really want is to find our passion, to do it, and to find a way where it can help support us. But yeah, thank you for watching my video. I know I talked a lot. You can tell me if I talk too much. I'm going to try to do a video every week, like I said earlier. I just want everyone to know that you're beautiful and that you can do whatever you want. Let's all go out there, pursue our dreams, get our goals. Let's do this, because 2020 is the year, is our year. Shout out to my videographer, Nate, and for my setup. So grateful for all that Nate does. Oh, so Nate, keep going. Sorry, guys. Real quick. Nate is also very inspiring as well, because she recently, I don't know if I can share this on camera, but she's the editor, so she can edit it out. She left her job that she worked for forever. She was a manager there, a boss, was making good money, left it because she wanted to pursue her dreams. And the amazing thing about this story is now so many doors are opening for her. She works, she does all of Jing's videos, and Jing is another very inspiring, motivational person out there who does videos as well, and has a podcast or is starting one. So she does it full time for Jing, and then she does it for everyone else. She's gonna do my videos, she's gonna do Mavel's videos. She also does videos for C4. She kind of does a lot, and so she's really busy. So shout out to her, because she does the setup for everyone, sets all the stuff up, and we're grateful for her. But she's another example of just doing it and going out there. So I'm very proud of her as well. And yeah, I don't know how long I've talked, but if mukbangs is supposed to be about talking and eating, yeah, so that's why I keep talking. But if you have time, like and subscribe this channel, and let's all encourage each other to be better, to do better. And if you see someone out there starting a business or starting something different, and especially if they're your family or friends and Polynesian, let's support them, because if anyone can do it, so can we. I feel like us as Polynesians, we're very talented naturally. We have so much potential. We can do anything we want to do. We just have to do it. And that sometimes is the hardest part, because I know myself and I get lazy a lot, and I just sometimes just want to watch TV and eat and not do anything, especially on my days off. But it's all about sacrifice. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you guys. Till the next time.